Hi. How's it going? um, Sheepy, if you're watching the stream, look away. Look away, Sheepy. Okay. I think we're safe. I think she's looking away. So anyway, oh no! Sheepy's still there. Maybe I shouldn't show it. Sheepy, look away. Okay, anyways, I ate this. I got a giant slice of cheesecake from a local place called City Cafe Diner. This thing's the size of like a slice of New York pizza. It's absolutely enormous. I got nowhere near done eating it and then just put it in the fridge. It's really good. It's really good. It's so good with coffee. It's fucking enormous, and the top is so gooey. Ugh. The true hungry bitch was all of us. Yes, I just revealed that to you. That was the secret reveal. Anyways, how's everyone doing tonight? I got a code. Despite your best efforts, 5-stream streak. What? I'm not trying to shake you. I'm just streaming a lot. You played King of Fighters 98? Awesome. You know, I was talking with people about how, it was funny, I believe it was Buried Salmon and myself had the same conversation as Bob and myself, and neither party knew of the other conversation, where they announced that Neo Geo AES Plus came with King of Fighters 2002. And in both cases, I was like, I like 2002 more than 98, but all three of us in these two different conversations were just confused that it had 2002 instead of 98, which is what you would assume. You would assume the cartridge they would re-release is 98 because that's just what it is. That's what you expect. It was gonna be one of them? What do you mean? Like, because they announced the 10 cartridges, and 2002 apparently is the one they're doing, which is fucking weird. My mouth flaps are off again. I need to get my ass to be neon. Let's fix this. It would be either. Oh, yeah, it was going to be one of them. Sorry, I misread. I thought it was going to be one of them. Like, oh, 98 was going to be one of them. But yes, no, those are the two, right? Those are the two. Idea. Yes. Double. 4 Noels. Ugh. Okay. Mouth flaps. Be fixed. Okay, we're good now. Yeah. 2002 might have an edge in certain geographical regions. I wonder which one. Mysteries. Anyway. Yo, look at her. She's just doing her thing. Pretty cool. Whoa, that's not the right thing. Is this the right thing? Yeah, there we go. You can just get me staring at the holographic me. I'm gonna have plenty of time, I'm sure, to talk about random stuff during the game. Kitchen for a sec. Anyone need anything? Yeah, can you get me a peanut butter cup cheesecake? Thank you. It's true, I'm the me in engine, and that's the me that's pre-rendered. Anyway. Cool. You'll do what you can, okay. You're way too nice to staff. Okay, anyways, let's pop over. What? Oh, hey, look at that. And then when I highlight the window, oh, there's still not sound. Also, my controller's over here. There we go. No, did it break? Oh, my control, right. It's the game, sir. It does that. I guess there's no way for me to show you the intro, huh? That plays before the game. Anyways, it's the game, sir. Probably do it. Let's see if backing up does it. I want to play the sound again. I guess y'all are seeing the Steam metrics in the lower right, because I always keep that going. Just restart the game, but then I got a winder cat. I gotta capture that winder. before the intro's done. I gotta catch that critter. Okay, we're gonna try. Hope it doesn't do anything crazy. Here we go. We're gonna try it. PC gaming. Here we go. I always like having bespoke devices and just capturing an HDMI signal. Okay. Okay, here we go. Get that winder. And your DualShock controller isn't supported by this game. Oh yeah? Well, what if I turned it into an Xbox controller? I actually don't remember which button combination does that. The game, sir, has been told to tell Steam that it is a DualShock controller, and then the game said that is not good. I should play some music while I do this real quick, because it's going to take me just a second. What music do I got? Nope, those aren't songs. This is... we'll do this. Hello, and welcome again to Noel Slamrocket. Today, we're playing a video game. It's going to be a very good video game. It's made by a very small indie dev. This game code was provided by Teratio in the chat. Thank you, Teratio, for the game code. I'm going to be the millionth person you've seen stream this game this week. I hope you're very excited. There are gals in this dungeon. Platform and mode. Okay. But it's supposed to be green. Oh, it's home. I need to hold the home key in that for 2 seconds. That didn't do it. I guess it only temporarily flashes green. Let's see if that window hook... Whoa. Is it gonna hook? Oh, there we go. Nice. I should have drawn that out for 17 more seconds. Wow! Wow, that intro was worth it. But yeah, the funny thing is, I caught that this game existed, and I was like, oh, that gameplay looks really great. I haven't seen any of the character designs. I don't know anything about anyone who made it. Or anything else. This seems really cool. And then everyone I know basically streamed this game. It was so many people. I was like, oh shit. That's a lot of people. This is in fact woman game. Mr. Mayor, I've gotten a response from the crisis control team I contacted. You did? Well, don't just sit there. What did they say? They've answered that they are willing to take the job, sir. Oh, thank goodness. And you've done research and made sure they're reliable? Yes, I did, sir. They were the highest rated team we could hire. Care to elaborate on what exactly you mean by that? As I said, sir, they were the highest rated team we could hire. Well, I suppose it's better than nothing. Let's just get ready for their arrival. It shouldn't be too long now. Rosa, are we there yet? I'm bored, Lassie. Good God, you've asked that 5 times now. Like I said, we'll get there when we get there. What does the text say? Okay, you can see my mouse. Oh, it disappears when it rolls over the game. It looks like it says sample playback. It is a very cute animation, especially Leon. Didn't you bring some fighting games or whatever? You could at least do something besides just sitting there and whining. I did, but Wendy doesn't want to play them with me. She's being a real sore loser, that girl. That's because you always go way too hard, Izzy. You just spam grabs and combos and there ain't nothing I can do about it. Honey, it just... Ah. Okay, there we go. So I can make this game a little bit quieter. Seems about right. Just don't get grabbed, forehead. Could make the game a little smaller. That way I'm not covering as much of the... There we go. That seems good to me. Well, Daffodil, sometimes you're just gonna have to learn things the good old-fashioned way. I know you got that fighting spirit in you. But all cuddles and kisses till you pick up a controller. Wendy, my dear, my love, my everything, you are so annoying sometimes. Stop being such a crybaby and pick up a... Huh? Rosa, what was that? Rosa? Oh, hush, we'll be fine. The battery's just a little... completely dead. Dead? You mean we're gonna crash and blow up? Why didn't you recharge the battery before we left? Are you trying to kill us, you bloody maniac? You're the one who insisted on driving. Hey, cut me some slack. It's normal to forget smallish things the night before a big job. Well, don't just sit there and mope, dumbass. Land this thing before it lands us. I don't want to die. Oh, for the love of... Look, there's an island to our left. I'll land us there, okay? Grab your luggage and hold on, because it's going to be a bumpy ride. Blows up! Oh. Short game. Phew. That was a heck of a landing. Is everyone in one piece? Eesh. That hurt a lot, but I think I'm alright. And you, Wendy? I'm doomed, y'all. All my bones are broken, and my organs are scrambled. Ah, you're fine, little Daffodil. Here, let me help you up. Oh, I mean, of course I'm okay. A magic amulet of yours still in one piece, Wendy? Wouldn't want to lose a thing like that. Yep, there ain't a dent or anything. I reckon my magic should still work plenty fine. Sorry about that, Rosa. I hope I wasn't distracting you too much. No, it's my fault for not charging the battery last night. You didn't do anything wrong, huh? Then I still kind of feel bad. You're all good, Izzy. You don't have to apologize. Here, just a moment. Huh? Seems like a nasty storm rolled in. Come on, let's try to find some shelter before we get completely drenched. Well, Daffodil, you heard it. Glasses and a cigar die? Huh. Let's get a move on. Wouldn't want you to catch cold now, would we? Achoo! Yes, ma'am. Do 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 do. Oh. That's the I'm able to shoot again. My health bar is a series of notes. Oh, I forgot to turn the brightness down on my phone so it doesn't kill my battery as much. Ah! And also, I need to not flip my phone over for no reason. Ah! Everything's going fine, chat. Nothing is wrong. Nothing is wrong. Everything is fine. Nothing is ruined. Middle of catching the earlier stream because I missed because of a headache. Well, now I'm live and you can talk to me. I went to dinner with my friend because it was their birthday. Yeah, nice little birthday dinner thing. Oh, wow. A bunch of stuff. Anyway. They were telling me about how they told their friend about my whole deal with coming out. How they came out to me after I had a whole conversation with them explaining, like... They were like... curious about what it's like to be trans, and they brought this up to me thinking I was cis-het male, right? And this was a long time ago, so I explained to them the mindset, and then after that they sort of had a self-discovery thing, and then they came out to me, okay? When I came out, you know, not that long ago to them, they were like, "Is this a bit?" Because they had no idea. dragons. They thought it was they thought it was really funny. They're like, I would shock Pikachu face. Yes. Oh. Okay. Oh, but I need to be that other character. Switch Gal. I have, in fact, switched Gal. Did anyone you came out to not think it was a bit? I'm sure. Sure there was someone. I just can't think of them right now. Ah! I mean... she's a cow, not a sheep. Ooh. These are really cute animations. Oh. Well, it was already set to the other, so I'm changing it to sharp. Okay, so that was one key. I need 2 more. This is, in fact, woman game. Should I add that to my tags? You who holds the magic stone, your magic can pierce walls and be aimed true. You who holds the great strength, your force can shatter walls and foes and can dash through the heavens. And you who holds the wing. Who holds the wings? Here, hold my wings. Your wind can raise you high above any other. Can extinguish both flame and foe. Okay. Oh, that did in fact open this up for her. Sure, it's gonna be... Oh, that's cute. Once you do the animation once, it just speeds it up for you. Oh. Oh. Oh, cool. Remember I told you everything I knew authoritatively about the cis dude mindset? Fine, boom. No, they didn't know they were trans. And I explained the experience to them, but as far as they knew, that was because I had a bunch of trans lady friends at the time. And not because I was. They didn't know. It was... Yes, as an impartial observer, I was able to give them stunning insight. Oh, okay. How soon you going to bed? You going to bed now? You go to sleep now? I appreciate all the sound design choices. Oh. It's almost 2 a.m. I see. I see. Yeah, that's real cute. Oh, you can just hold it? As I said, actually, I'm not sure. I'm not sure I did say that over here, but I thought for the longest time, because Gigaboots had such a high amount of trans girl viewers, both out and accidentally outed via donations, for years going there, that I thought they could tell, but none of them could tell, evidently. So that's interesting. But yes, I always make the stand users joke. We all picked the wrong one. Oh, psh. vibing unaware. No, it's true. I chose the wrong character. Man, that sound is a Twitch notification sound. That's severely triggering as a Twitch streamer. As a lifelong, as in years-long, Twitch streamer. There sure is. If only there was a character I could use. Who could get over there. Oh no. Okay, good. We can jump properly from ladders. Can I can't drop down through platforms, seemingly. Good game confirmed. Actually, I need to swap that back. Yeah, thank you, Tara, for the gift. Tara heard the anecdote on the stream the other day of me being too scared to ask the dev for a code. Very few women are capable of performing a Blanca ball, and despite its name, no men at all. Wow, that's crazy. Funny how that works. And support my friends, streamer. And support my friends, dev. Okay. I need to make Steam not do that. One moment. I'm putting you away for a second. Oh, that's funny. It won't let me sign out. Just literally won't do it. Can't spell transdust without stand user? Jesus. Yeah, that's weird. That's weird that it won't let me sign out like that. Guess I can do this another way though. Get through this. See if it works. Yep, that worked. Boop. I guess you all might want me to drop the statistics. I wonder why my GPU is running at 60% utilization. It's a 4090. If only there was some explanation that's really obvious as to why my GPU is getting so taxed right now. I'll just never be able to figure it out. It's a very intensive video game. Nothing else is going on. Yeah, it's that DLSS 5. Is that a way out? Seems like it. The storm seems to have passed too. Thank goodness. Maybe there will be some folks out there. We'll be saved. Let's go, everyone. Wow. Yeah, they got a dance! Phew. Glad we're out of there. So, what now? There ain't no way down, is there? Rosa, are we stranded? Don't fret, Daffodil. I'm sure someone will come by. Thanks, Izzy, but I don't want to die here. We might starve or something. Come on, Wendy, we're not gonna die. Let's just... Shh, I hear something. Look, there's someone fly by. Hey, over here! Yeesh. I forgot how loud Izzy can yell. Confused the GPU to put the granite filter on everyone. Yeah, I assume you're the crisis force we called for. That's us, how'd you know? We saw there was a storm coming in, so we figured you might need some help. That's not... Oh yeah, it was a mean one, alright. Knocked us right off course. Yep, that's what happened. Glad to see you're safe then. I can get you to the main town island. Main town island? Thanks. Alright, ladies. Ready to get this show on the road? Yes, ma'am. Here and ready to rumble. Let's do it. What a cool dog. He's a very cool dog. He's a very cool dog. I'm gonna sip my coffee while this does its thing. Sophie and friends? Bragging. That dog is in the sky with rockets? It's true. That story is true. I am trying to figure out if this is a gator. Good to see you finally here, girls. Glad to be here, Mr. Mayor. Sorry about the wait. No biggie. Now to business. First things first. I need to know you're the real deal. Do you have any ID papers? As a matter of fact, we do. Here you go, sir. Lindy Horson. 28 years old. She, her. 5'11". You're satirist. Satir S is... That's a first. Satir S in the world. Has a magic amulet. Lets her shoot magic bolts through walls. Is a virtuoso. Can you just take a picture of yourself and write anything on a piece of paper and it works? Is a virtuoso of various keyboard instruments, especially organ. Enjoys puzzles, cooking, and explosives. Isabel Alistair, 29 years old, she, her 7 foot tall, sweetest cow of them all. Can smash walls with her immense strength, lays waste with percussions and trombone. Enjoys fashion, baking, and gardening. And Rosa Chambers, 31 years old, it's 4'10", an elegant moth girl of sophisticated gender. Can slice enemies to ribbons with its sword, and creates gusts of wind with its wings. Is the best at trumpet, guitar, and bass. Enjoys fencing, traveling, and fortune-telling. How are those? I shed blood, sweat, and tears working on them, you know? Oh, wonderful. Well, now we know you're you. Let's, cut to the chase. Yeah, no, Satyr S. Yeah. That's pretty good. Oh, they're a band. That's cute. It is really cute. You see, there are 3 large structures surrounding this central island. Those are important magical sites which help keep the island afloat. That sounds like real powerful magic. How's it work exactly? It's all beyond my realm of expertise. Unfortunately, I just run the town. In any case, those sites have been infested by monsters. They're in danger of being destroyed. If something isn't done, this island will lose its magic power and crash into the earth. That's a bit more. I mean, what are we supposed to do? It's simple, really. Just go into the magic sites and clear the monsters out of there. Piece of cake, Mr. Mayor. We should have them piled up and out of there in no time. And do, sir. Where do you recommend we get started? To the west is a place called the Sky Monastery. Prison signed is a ferocious demon. The demon's followers have damaged most of our rides. Only the ride to the Sky Monastery works. For now, focus on clearing out the Sky Monastery of evil. The other rides will be repaired in due time. Got it. Anything else we need to know? Yes, actually. A number of monsters have made off with various treasures from our museum. You can find and return any of those. You will be paid handsomely for each treasure. Oh, that sounds like a good deal. We'll be sure to keep our eyes peeled for those. The monsters have likely made off with some of the stuff from your wreck. Oh, if you find anything, feel free to take it back to your hotel room. If you need any help, there are various shops around town, including a fortune teller. A fortune teller, you say? Sounds pretty interesting. Well, girls, I do believe that's everything. Go out and make me proud now. You can count on us. Let's go get him. He looks so trustworthy. I don't have a key to join her on DDR. It looks like the DDR was set up on, like, a desk or a table. Kitty. Hey, look at my screen for a sec. Do you like the UI? I wrote it myself. And guess what feature of the software I use added the day after I wrote it? Just guess. That's right, a fully in-engine UI designer. I'm not even angry. By the way, if you see a wall that looks suspicious, chances are it's fake. There might be something cool behind that wall, so it's worth exploring some. You know what they say, fortune favors the diligent. Well, sometimes it does, grumble, grumble. The mayor says you three are here to help us. I've always wanted to meet a superhero face to face, but you seem pretty normal. Do you have any kind of super gadgets or powers or something? Can I see them? Ah, you're busy? Okay. It's so foggy here. Ah. Go kitty, get up, get coffee. Go kitty, go to job. Ship goes to the Sky Monastery. You want to head there? Let's go then. Not yet. Oh, hello. Who are you? My name's Laura Fields. My son's at school at the moment. He's a chinchilla, just like his father was. He's my wonderful little angel. It's very kind of you to take the time out of your day to talk to me. If you have any loved ones in your life right now, just tell them you love them, okay? Sorry, I'm not very good at conversations, am I? Open to the hotel room. This is where you can take a look at the personal belongings you've rescued from various areas. These items have many memories attached to them, so it may be worth your time to sit down and look at them for a bit. Beware, though. There may be good memories, but there may be bad memories as well. Please make sure you are in a good place before looking back on these memories. Or I can just never look back. Have you considered? This is very healthy. So cute! Aw, she's cute! Good day, class. Today our lesson will be on the musical culture of the Sky Monastery monks. Now, who here knows about the Sky Monastery? Tell us about it, Mrs. Morgan. The Sky Monastery is a large building to the far west. The monks living there were quite cold. Although much of the recovered writings are spotty at best, we know a few things for certain. A while back, researchers recovered quite a few texts from ancient songs. The lyrics were all quite sad and expressed regret and longing. What sort of things could they have regretted? It's all so interesting. Perhaps one day we could have a field trip to the Sky Monastery. Well, at least we would be able to have the mayor not slashed our funding. We're gonna have to kill this mayor. Yeah, introspection was only invented about 20 years ago. Need a treat on the go, but didn't pack anything? Shop online at Bovenai Bakery. And go get instant delivery on whatever you order. Just check the pause menu and select Bovenai Bakery and select whatever you need. Everything made with the freshest possible ingredients. Oh, come on, Iz. You're already hanging up signs for that? Seems a little in poor taste because we're already doing paid work. Besides, what kind of monster are you, charging us a premium? If anything, we of all people should at least get some freebies. Lay off, Rosa. It's a small side biz. I gotta make sure me employees are paid fair. I can't afford to just give stuff away for free. You really are a stingy woman. You know that? I can't believe this. I just hope the delivery folks make it to us unharmed. Adventurer's Handbook Volume 3. Oh no, I have to read them in order. This is important. Oh, welcome to the library. Here to check anything out? If you're looking for any historical texts, you can find them downstairs. Be careful though, the lower floors haven't been well maintained. In your travels, you may come across some notes scattered around, be it on tablets or scraps of paper or whatever else. The smart adventurer will jot these down. Many texts contain the history of ancient times, and you never know when this may be some kind of hint. This world holds many dungeons. Oh. Well, that's convenient. And caverns. Oh, that is less convenient. And they can be quite vast indeed. An unprepared adventurer will collapse from exhaustion. However, there are special altars that will aid you. Once you touch one, it will activate and you may use it to warp to other altars you found. And gals. I bring the gals, they bring the dungeons. Be warned, however, not all areas can be left once entered. It is recommended that you prepare in advance and not even the magical altars will aid you then. You see. Big fan of that owl. Yeah, they have some good character designs in this. Sometimes even with the aid of items, an expedition can prove to be too much for some adventurers. If you find yourself beaten down, fear not. Accessibility settings exist to give you a fair shot. Enemies wearing you down, turn on no fail mode. Getting motion sick, turn off screen shake. Again, there's no shame in using the accessibility settings. A good adventurer will use any tools they can. I didn't see anything at the beginning of this talking about what engine it's made in. Does anyone know? Is this Godot or... Oh. What? What? Game Maker? That was the second guess. That's what I was gonna say. It's either Godot or Game Maker, most likely. Does anyone know? I see. Game Maker. 3 stories illustrate the path towards enlightenment. Seek them out and follow their instructions via 3 sacred crystals, and the path shall open for you. Huh. That dodge is really good. Why is this cat so strong? Oh, I just make it go to sleep. Okay. It's a powerful cat. The only thing I can hope to do is calm it down and make it go to sleep. Do, 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 do. So I assume that sound is like in some sort of public sound library. Monk's Journey, Volume 3. It's a book describing Monk's Journey to the North. Okay. That's how it ended up. They ended up using the same sound as Twitch. They're just a coincidence. It's very similar. Okay, so... Ah! I forgot. I love that the cat is stronger than the weird bat thing. Yes, the yawn is great. Techniques every practicing fighter should know. Volume 1, Issue 4. Did you know that a sword, yes, even yours, can fend off ranged enemies? Sounds crazy, but trust me, all you need to do is strike an enemy's projectile at the right moment and bam, instantly deflected. That little son of a gun won't even know what hit him. Just make sure not to try it at close range. Anyway, I didn't quite finish that anecdote earlier. My friend, whose birthday thing I was at, was saying that I had like an extreme power boost since I had the VTubing thing, and I'm just like, this is such an odd thing for a friend to say about me. I was deeply amused to just be described as having, yeah, exactly, the power boost from the VTubing. Is there tech? You got boost power! Where's Altazimuth? I have to imagine. You got boobs power! Just released another update for this on itch? How... Is it... Should I care? Is this a avoid until situation? Oh, this cat is knocked out perfectly in the way. Same update on Steam. Oh, okay, so it's not a new update even. Oh, that is another thing that activates via... Okay. Oh, it's a button. No, it's not important. Okay. But yeah, since I'm on Steam, it sounds like you would have already done it, because I only just downloaded it moments ago. Eh? What? What does that do? Feel rumbling coming from a lower floor as if something had moved. How do I get out? Oh my goodness. Of course. Cool. I actually didn't check which direction. Should probably play as a character that's a little bit better at getting around if I'm gonna do this real quick. Let's see. 2. West. Okay. I think north was 3rd. Okay. Oh, okay. Thank you, Tara. Cannot escape the DK64 tag barrel. East, west, north. Yoon. I feel like this moves too fast to be DK64 tag barreling. And that was health. And a couple Mortal Kombat 2 ads recently, I realized every ad for video game adaptations are now reading to me as trailers for a future gamer goes to the movies. Yeah, it's true. That's how it is for me, too. They showed the, Five Nights at Freddy's trailer, Five Nights at Freddy's 2, and I just sort of went, oh, yeah, I have to watch that now. That's something. Yes. It's hilarious. I think all the posters in that game are funny. I really love those. We brought them up in the podcast. Cause you know, normally I don't talk about. That looks like Froggun. So it kind of looks like it's a parody of Dead Space, actually. That has the, because, like, it kind of is a little bit dead. It's the Dead Space font for the remake of Dead Space, and then it has other vibes of it, and it's using the word dead with, and I cannot remember what the other name they used was. But it might have been, you know, Dead Rising character Frank West in Dead Space setting. I didn't really stare at the character and go, do you look like Frank West? Tell you how to find your way around here. To the west, you'll find the hotel, school, library, and some stuff. Eastward, you'll find Fortune Teller Tavern, Museum. Further eastward, you can find some mysterious rooms. No one knows what's in them, but they have a kind of holy aura. Dead Rising would never be acknowledged by Capcom in 2026. I think the leak is that they're making another. I can't remember if it's a proper leak or they sort of announced it, but I think it was a leak. They generally don't announce things far in advance. There's a remake. Yeah, they remade the first one. And it was bad. Did the remake sell well? I think it sold okay, and that surprised me. I think it sold like 1 mil. But I could be wrong. I could be misremembering. You don't want to play the remake of Zero and Code Veronica, games that people keep telling me are just terrible. Especially Zero. People think Zero is absolutely rock bottom. I have to wonder. I've never played Zero or Code Veronica. I've never played a single second of Zero. And Code Veronica I played very little of because it was Code Veronica X and it also came with demo for Devil May Cry, and that game was fucking revolutionary. Oh, you won't play because they're spooky. Because they're scary, I see. And would want them to either remake Lost Planet so its multiplayer isn't trapped in the Games for Windows Live dimension, or do a sequel. So the funny thing is, when it was still trapped in the Games for Windows Live dimension, there was a way to get it out and to play it without the Games for Windows Live stuff. They updated Steam versions to remove the Games for Windows Live stuff, and I think now the multiplayer doesn't work at all, so... Bye. I was someone who literally... And that's... Sorry, I should be more specific. That's Lost Planet 2. I'm someone who actually convinced a group of people to play Lost Planet 2 at a LAN party in, like, 2022. Like a small 4-person LAN party in 2022. And we got to the train level and it was complicated enough and we had been playing long enough. We were like, okay, we're done. And I'm like, I'm never gonna be able to convince these people to do this again, am I? Past the ruins of the Silent Graveyard, though, there aren't actually any gravestones there. It's pretty weirdly cozy. Nope. Most of the folks here live in neighborhoods on smaller surrounding islands. The rent is really expensive, though. Well, that's all there is to Sky Isles. I hope you enjoy your stay. Fortune teller? Fortune teller is a cute snack. Welcome to my little fortune-telling tent, young ladies. I can tell your fortunes, or more specifically, where your fortunes are. Well, young ladies, what will it be? I don't got enough money. Hey, my name's Jazz Loon? And I love jazz. Do you like jazz? I hope you do. You're saying this is the author insert? Oh, you're talking about this character. They're very cute. I find it extremely funny that when it moves, it squints. Just not happy about moving here. Yeah, my name's Jennifer. I'm eating an egg breakfast sandwich. It's almost dinner. Well, they got all day... Huh? It's almost dinner? Well, they got all day breakfast, so I might as well. Eggs are good for you, full of protein and good for your brain. The sandwich is yummy, good for me and good for the taste buds. I'd give it 2 out of 3 stars, not the best thing ever, but I like it. I can't help but notice underneath the text box, that's the belly button. That... Are they even wearing pants? This desk is really hiding your secret here. Hey, name's Daniel Swayhart. I moved here with my kid who's in school right now, and about 5 years ago, I had heard there was a really good library here, so I wanted to get a good job there. The Great Library seems to have been closed permanently for quite some time. I managed to snag a position at the library here, but so far it's been underwhelming. I wish I could have seen the Great Library before it closed down. Oh well. Jan. Welcome to the Sky High Diner. We do dine-ins, but I'm guessing you want takeout. Just give me your order. Refills HP. Have your cooldown timer. Cool. You don't need any more caffeine? Yes, I do. I finished my 3rd coffee. I need more caffeine. Freshly microwaved. Hey, nice to meet you. My name's July. I moved here fairly recently, but the mayor's been here since before I arrived. Apparently, he's been trying to rev up the economy for this town lately. Something about starting a tourist industry. I haven't seen much change, though. Frankly, I don't think we need a tourist industry here, monetizing culture and all that. What are you? Hello? I may not look it. I may not look like it, but I am an extremely dangerous animal. I've stolen billions of dollars. I have destroyed thousands of buildings. I have overthrown many governments. I have committed every felony there is. You tell anyone I am here, you will be sorry. I will burn your house down, scare your grandparents, and shoot you in the kneecaps. Hey, don't pet me, you imbecile. Oh, she's a bird. Ooh, hello there. You look like some lucky young ladies. Are you the team the mayor hired to help us? Do you see this brooch? The jewel on it is my pride and joy. I love collecting jewels, and you should too. They say good things will happen to those who hunt for them. If you find all the magic jewels in an area, your ability to cool down will be shortened. Useful, right? If you find a Fermata stone, then your maximum life is increased, which means more time for jewel hunting. I hope you can find lots of pretty jewels on your journey, and good luck with your mission. Ah, nice chatot. Sorry, ship's busted right now. Can't take you anywhere, unfortunately. You should probably head over to the Sky Monastery anyways. Three sacred flames shall open the way to the center of all things. Ominous! 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 Oh. I've been streaming a lot recently. You notice that? Let's go. Behold, the Sky Monastery, home of the holy monks of the Guardian Dragon. Follow our path and receive enlightenment. The path begins in a library. Bam. It's storming again. Okay. So these are obviously the 3 stones I need to hit in a specific order, huh? But I can't even get up there to hit that top one. That's not gonna do it. Oh, one moment. Oh, anyone can hit any of them. Okay. Yeah, of course. Of course I was paying attention. I've been really fucking ADHD recently, but, no, I was paying attention. It's Yoon. Luckily they made it something I could pronounce. Five or 6 times in 2 days is a lot. That's roughly kind of what it shakes out to. I wouldn't say that because it oversells it a bit and feels like, you know. It is funny that everything I did in town was necessary. Difficulty. P. Eh? Oh. Oh. Yeah, I figured it was musical notation, but way funnier to be like, it's just P difficulty. Okay, that's... And this doesn't hurt me, right? But it does drip on my head, that's cool. That guy didn't see me coming. Nope. What is your deal? Oh, it's a torch. Does make Wendy chilly. Aww. Hey, we got a key. But yeah, I was watching people stream this and I was like, this looks great. Admittedly, I saw the announcement for the stream. Went and looked up a picture of it. And I was like, oh, like, that seems cool. Like, I watched the Steam trailer for it, and I was like, oh, this seems like something I would absolutely love. Hey, this seems like a quiet little place. Let's set up camp and rest for a little bit. Okay. Wow. You brought your guitar, lass? That's a wee bit cumbersome to haul around, isn't it? Eh, it's fine. Besides, I could have brought my trumpet, but I don't think any of you would be able to sleep if I had that thing. Anyways, it's nice to finally be back in action, isn't it? Been a freaking eternity since, we've done any trouble consultant work? You sure you're in shape enough, lass? You only started practicing fencing again recently. Oh, don't be such a baby, Iz. I'm totally fine. Absolute peak performance. Really? And who did I have to drag to the hospital cause it tore open its stitches doing jumping jacks? God, lay off, woman. I was just a little overzealous. You know I've been fully healed for months now, so get bent. Will y'all just hush? I'm trying to make dinner, for crying out loud. I can't focus with all the racket. Well, anyways, it looks like it's done cooking. Just a simple mushroom stew. I ain't winning any awards, but I reckon we ain't gonna starve either. You know, Daffodil, I really did miss your field cooking. Something just hits right when you're out eating on the job. It's kind of cozy, know what I mean? Oh yeah, that definitely hit the spot. I really did miss doing this sort of stuff with you two. I reckon I still got it, huh? Seems like these campsites might be a good place to decompress and chat a bit. Who knows how stressful this mission's gonna get. If you got any dirty laundry, you gotta air. I don't want to see you bottle it up, alright? We all know how that goes. It don't sound quite so good for decompression if you're demanding it, you know? Well, whatever. Let's get some shut-eye. Can't stick around too long in a place like this. Sweet dreams. Aye, aye. Alright, you two. Come here and let's huddle up. Rise and shine, ladies. Come on now. No time to waste. Let's get a move on before any of those monsters want breakfast. Ugh. Why those two get up so early? Yeah. 3 lies and 1 truth stand in your way. Keen eye reveals the truth. 3 lies and 1 truth. Okay. Nope. Just like the book said. Almost. Why are there evil jars? Why are there evil haunted jars? Oh, okay. Okay. That's funny. I can just sit there and hold the button. She'll swing wildly. Or it'll swing wildly. Can I, Nah, there's no way, right? Nope. Whoa. That was a pretty mean dude. 1 of 7. Oh, I just noticed the thing in the lower right with the proper count. Mothman got hands. True. Hello, Mr. Eyeball. Yeah, I can bust a lot of these, presumably. Well, at least one of them with her. Oh, right, I gotta get that open. How do you suppose I do that? What are you? Oof, I still feel that all the years later. Oh hey, actual living people. As part of an archaeological team, we came here to study this monastery decades ago. Unfortunately, an icicle landed on my head during a structural collapse and I died. Whoopsies. There are 3 zones within the monastery, it seems. The lower you go, the older the zone gets, although everywhere here is pretty old. Seems this particular zone was built by a group of folks who arrived later than the others. That's just my 2 cents, though. I'm dead, so I can't look into it anymore. Oops. Thank you, Skull. Chad, can you yawn yourself to death? Okay, that was my next thought. Good. I hope not an unfucked. Yeah? I realized last night when I raided someone that I really needed to come up with... I need an emote that is good for raids that does not scare people when a bunch of people in chat post it. The Fumo may in fact be menacing. Haven't succeeded yet, giving it a year? Okay. The Fumo might just be the slightest bit intimidating. Sheepy, I really enjoyed the parts of the Bon Bon screen I could catch. I really wanted to play that game. I still will. Oh? Whoa, what on earth is this? It's huge. No kidding, looks to be some kind of scale. I reckon it resembles the scale of an Eastern dragon specifically. When I was a kid, Mom used to read me stories about a dragon guarding the skies. What exactly are we getting into? This could work. I feel like... I don't know if Fox would be okay with me using the Fumo moving up and down and zooming in. I don't know, maybe. I don't know, is the Fumo menacing? Is it over 100 people showing up, maybe just slightly surprising? I have no idea. Would you have any insight on this, Dolljoy? Could always go with the old faithful. That's true. We thank those who dwell here in the skies for giving us shelter. Despite all we have done, they offer nothing but kindness. May the Guardian Dragon offer us peace and protection from those who we once were. Okay. I thought my dyslexia got the best of me there. Oh, I can't get out as her. That's why you can switch. You think that's a perfectly good raid emote? Okay. Oh. Yeah, the witch would be a good one to raid into. Okay. This music is very Genesis feeling. Yeah, it's nice. I like it. Oh, I need to jump up on that side. Hit slam. Okay, sorry. I'm a little tired. Wonder why. Anyway, I should stream more. Not streaming enough, clearly. Oh, can't quite. Oh, wait, can I? No, okay. Bum, 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 bum. This game's really cute. So, Crystal Girl could throw her crystal straight down and hit that. She able to... Yeah, she... No? Yes? No? No? No one can make it out of here except for the girl who's the only one who can make it in the first place. Gotta open that gate. Okay, let's, get these broken. Interesting. The second lap, which is not a jump, is the one that actually. I gotta come down here. You know, it'd be a cool cozy stream. SimCity on Super NES. That'd be great. Love that game a lot. I think I talked about wanting to stream it before. Hey, you should. Ah! Ow, ow, ow. I almost got all the gems. Water droplet didn't kill me. It's true! Bum, 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 bum. I had Sheepy in town and I didn't let her experience. Ow! Okay. How am I supposed to tell the difference? There's gotta be some way to know that 3 of these are the fake one and 1's the real one. I don't see any differences in the pixel art. If I attack it just normally, it doesn't seem to do anything. None of these swords seem to form any specific hints. Nothing up there does either. Something going on. Now, how was I supposed to know it's the second one? Experience, sorry. 480 frames per second gaming. I'm such a terrible friend. for people who don't know, on Gigaboot, so that way I could have an opinion on this shit, I actually did get a monitor that could go into the hundreds of frames per second, because I'm a lot more sensitive to frame rate and motion resolution than most people. So I thought it would be interesting to have hands-on experience, because people tell you, like, oh, frame gen looks bad at lower frame rates, but at higher frame rates it looks good. And as it turns out, if you think about it, if half of the frames are fake, it doesn't matter how high that number goes, half of them are fake. If you go up to 3 times frame gen or 4 times frame gen, that just means even more of those frames are fake, which means even more errors appear on screen. Oh, that was cool. That's cool. I love shit like that in a video game. Chat, do you love shit like that in a video game? When you, like, when you do the thing and then you watch it go through a huge amount of the environment you just spent your time going through, and then it does the cool and it unlocks the stuff, and it's, like, awesome. Anyway, so I got it, and, I'll be real, I regret it. I regret it. Like, a lot of people in the Gigaboots audience look to me for technical advice and, like, knowing things about stuff like this, but, yeah, I have to try to notice on an OLED that doesn't have any cool motion resolution and extra sauce. I have to try to notice the difference between 240 and 480 frames per second. Like, it's there. If I pay attention, I can see the motion resolution, but at that point, it's not something you appreciate. It's literally an eye exam. And if I'm saying that, that's how you know that shit is not really noticeable. Now, the motion resolution tech, like those NVIDIA Pulsar monitors or CRTs from back in the day, that makes a difference. That makes so much more difference than just cranking up the frame rate insanely. And also, I have just about the best gaming PC you can make, and I still can't get games to run at 480 frames per second well. So, what I'm trying to tell you, the whole reason I'm telling this story isn't, hey chat, I own these cool things. No, in fact, I feel guilty about any of these things I own. The 4090 was bought for 3cam videos, and it still sucks that I have it. But the fact I get to game on it is, like, neat, but also, oh my god. The fucking 480 hertz monitor that needs to go into 1080p to do that, it's effectively, like, I gained the knowledge from it. It's worthless to me now in that sense. 240 hertz, like, monitor, fine. And frankly, I'd prefer 1440p because 4K is, like, it's a high resolution for a monitor. It's a high, let me rephrase that. It's a high resolution for any remotely sanely sized to the seating distance you are from it screen. Because I can only see about 1440p resolution on my 4K OLED TV, and I'm sitting maybe 15 feet from it. Anyway, yeah. I think the NVIDIA Pulsar stuff's promising because it can do G-Sync and it acts like a CRT, but it uses LCD technology. My problem is I like how OLEDs look way more. So, while the motion resolution is really neat, I'm just gonna sort of stick my fucking feet, dig my heels in until they figure out how to do it on OLED. What's a beautiful gemstone? Do you think it does anything? I remember a door in the foyer that had a slot in it. Maybe it goes in there. Let's take it to there and see. Okay. I need to... I'll just visit Noel, that's the same. Yeah, you have to visit me again. Like, maybe permanently. You have to come permanently visit me. Oh wow, she's so strong. Oh! Oh, that's... because that clears the level. Right. Whoops. Now, does it keep the progress I did? If I go back in there, will it make me redo the level? Seems pretty normal so far. The little dance they do is so cute. So, you dropped all the gems again. But all the torches and stuff are lit. Huh. Now I'm like, well, it'd be foolish of me to not pick all these up. Right. Can't make it out now. Yeah, I guess the thing I need to do is figure out a way to get the cowgirl up there. How do I do that? Actually, what is she supposed to be? She doesn't have a cow print pattern, and I already forgot. Still has a lot of Kirby vibes, true. Interesting that our data entries are missing here. Because I handed it to them? Yeah, see, I can't... Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get up there without... Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Because there's a purple line on it. And there we go. Cool. Oh. Okay, there we go. Did you know all these streamers playing Dungeon Gals is because we're all part of a secret cabal? We're all in an in-group, and we orchestrate who gets Twitch famous. It's true. All of Twitch. We control it all. Okay. No one told you to play it? This is a little awkward that this is how you find out. It's okay, we're putting you through tests. Can you get Twitch famous then? No. Sorry, I don't make the rules. Ignore the fact I just made that decision. Oh, I didn't update. Wait. Did it not? One second. It should have. Yeah, one second. Let me look at it. Okay. Yeah, I think you just need to refresh the page. Wah, 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 wah. Wah, wah, wah. Okay. Lone blue block has been entrusted with the secret of life. Oh, wow. I watched someone play and then they didn't get these gems at this moment. And then they went up there and it sealed them so they couldn't come back. And I'm going to be honest, as a viewer, I kind of lost my mind a bit. I didn't say anything, though. Oh, we gotta use the Flappy Girl. Or Flappy Them? Flappy It. Is there anything going on in here? Oh, nice. Well, we can't stop streaming. Oh, did you stop streaming? Okay, maybe we come back with stronger characters who can wreck shit. It's a girl, but it's also an it's. We're multi-classing. It's also an it. Yes. Yes. You did a shorter stream? Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do 2 shorter ones today. Play slightly wrong to make viewers want to do it themselves correctly. Oh, you took 10 damage like it was nothing. You did not take 20 damage like it was nothing, however. Is that good? How'd your stream go, Masumi? I saw you were playing Dungeon Crawlers. Keep telling myself I'm gonna play it. Ooh, 10 stream streak. I think that's higher than Sheepy got to. I think Sheepy dropped it, and it's my fault, probably. Vampire Crawlers and Yooka Replayly. Were both of them on the Switch, too? Have you seen my colleague? They were studying the architecture here. We're studying this area's history, but my food went bad, so I died of food poisoning. Oops. Apparently, the people who built this place were part of a religious clan from the surface. There was some sort of conflict, and the survivors built this monastery as an apology. The details are quite muddy, of course. What conflict? Who was involved? What was it over? I wonder if that faded mural to the west has a clue. Crawler's on Steam, but I don't see any issues for playing it on a console. Okay, have a good night, Apple Gothic. Doesn't show mine, but it was at 13. There's some stream that happened while I was asleep. How could I do this to you, Sheepy? So cruel. The fact I can change it back to water implies importance. Hi, True Storm. How's it going? Cool. I can't pick that up now. What were you up to? Oh, that's funny. When you move her underwater, she kicks up like that. That's really cute. Uh-oh, am I stuck? Okay, I'm good. She can jump to the surface. We're good. There's something really funny about that music with Fern's completely neutral expression. Thank you. I did very specifically do that. Sure. Antarctica after work before bed on OG Kingdom Hearts 1. Not very tasty. Thanks. Chat should play every video game on PC the way I play it. Or at least they should watch me play it the way I play it. Oh, that's funny. She can't go underwater. Rock solid 60 on my 4090. You know, that's super important for everyone. Not sure what the play is here then. Let me bully these torches for now. Switch it out for something else. Can I feel like there's no way this is the case? If it's 60 out of 4090, how will anyone ever get close? just to get us through. Yeah, maybe the upscaling in this game is really hard. This is using some advanced scalers. This is running on Super Z SNES. Are you impressed yet? What am I gonna do? She can swim normally. I can do that. Her hopping off of the ground when I move threw me off from thinking she would have normal mobility underwater. Yeah, usually when you have a character who pogos like that when they move underwater or something, it's because they can't swim, and that's the whole bit. She can swim, she just also hops. Like a Satirus does. Oh god. I'm just gonna make my stream layout shittier and shittier. If being minimalist isn't enough to put more metrics on and stuff. Listening to the Knack Attack Combo Death stream again earlier tonight. It was a good time. You know, some of that GPU performance is actually going into the image editing software. Whoa, those metrics change. That's crazy. Yeah, so a lot of those are going for the boobs. That's just fact. Wow, wow, wow. Everyone's upset this isn't more Pokopia. They're like, we haven't had enough Pokopia. Oh. Oops. Where? Source? They were invented for jiggle physics in video, won't admit it. Tensor cores are really good at that. I want to go across first. Okay, cool, cool. I presume that campfire is a checkpoint system. Thus, it's important. Oh, another camping spot. Hey, y'all, let's take a break. I'll cook some dinner. So my little Cuisinier, what's for dinner tonight? Smells real good. Yeah, I'm making my favorite clam chowder. On one hand, your clam chowder rules, but don't you think it's a heavy dish? We'll be real tired tomorrow. It's only because y'all never leave leftovers. I'm only making a small batch this time. Hey, speaking of which, Daffodil. Chowder's usually your comfort dish, right? Is something bothering you? Oh, I reckon I'm just nervous. More than anything, we haven't put ourselves in danger like this in a long time. Seems like a real high-profile case, too. An island falling into the earth would be... it'd be downright cataclysmic. Why doesn't the bigger Pokopia simply eat the smaller Pokopia? What does that mean? Well, that's just more reason to do it, right? Just think about it. We'll be bona fide heroes. We'll be in the history books. That ain't the only thing I'm worried about, though. This is something that would be handled by the army or whatever, isn't it? Well, now that you mention it, the stakes are definitely quite a bit higher than anything we've ever done before. Why hire a small team like us? Did the military not want to touch this, or is something else going on? Sorry, this is probably just my anxiety talking, ain't it? I don't mean to drag the mood down. It'll be fine, Daffodil. I'm sure of it. With the three of us, we're unstoppable, right, Rosa? Oh, definitely. We've got this in the bag. Can't win if we sit around fretting about the alternatives. Though I can't deny there is something to be said about how blurry the line between anxiety and realism can be. Right. Thanks, y'all. Let's just eat and head to bed. It'll do the nurse some good. Heck yeah. Bon appetit, ladies. Oh, thank you, Holly, for the 3-stream streak. Enjoy the channel points that, as of right now, don't do anything. I slept like a babe. Shh. About time you woke up on your feet, lazy bones. We've got a country to save. Yes, Rosa. Okay, so turn things to water. Then I'll make that traversable. No idea what the deal with that is yet. Above and below, the madness must be slain. The black eyes must be shut for reasons. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna kill two things, one up, one down, and it's gonna open that. Monument stands in the memory of our great scene. Forgive us. Highlight my message with the channel points. That's true. Stream used to be full of ambitious ideas. Instead, there are no toys, only eye candy. Ambitious ideas? What stream have you been watching? You can also do this. True. She can't go underwater, or it can't go underwater, so... Oh, wait. Still not the character I want. Feel like this is a trick. All those routines. Yeah, well, that requires me getting out of VR chat now, doesn't it? Shit. Instead, it's just cozy slap. Yeah, well, that just requires me getting out of VR chat, doesn't it? This guy's real strong. Real strong. I'm surprised that worked out. Huh. Okay. I get it. I get it. No. Yes. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I can't get across this as her. Oh my goodness. Remember that part where I said I get it? I lied. Let's go in here as her. It's not gonna get me across though. Oh right, it won't get me across, but it will let me do that. Okay. Of course. And then... There's no way. Oh no, nope. That is totally not what I was supposed to do, I bet. Maybe though. Maybe that was the idea. Definitely not. Failed successfully? Hell yeah. That's what I'm good at. Wow. Yeah, I don't do anything ambitious over here. I just eat food. Play video game. Oops. That dude wiggling that fast is so funny. All Noels are born after whatever. All Noel's bored after would ever know is play video game, eat hot chip, and lie. True. I don't need to think of it. I don't need to think about that right now. When I was talking to Bob about how I needed to stop streaming so much and fucking up my schedule specifically, he's like, yeah, the amount of days between now and Big Think is shrinking. That. Oh. It's down there. Who knows? Maybe I played through a bunch of games. Then I need to. Oh, okay. The weird thing is, how... One moment. Okay. How possible is it for me to... Oh, excuse me? That was a false wall? Of course, I won't be able to check that quite yet. Oh, so that counts as a double jump. Interesting. Oh, yeah. Huh. Big things shrink? Chat gets mad. I noticed chat, at least according to Spiff, is not the biggest fan of thing getting smaller. Not sure if I'm into games which want me to think. That's fine. You don't need to think. No one's paying you to think. That being the Twitch sound is driving me insane. It'd drive me a little less insane on the other channel where I don't use that notification sound. What is the meaning of this? What is your purpose? So this being fake means I can do that. And me doing that means something? Yeah, she can do that. Bigger. Oh, cool. Oh, now someone shows up. I got stuck down here and starved to death. I was a researcher for an archaeological project back in the 1980s. 90s? No, 80s. 50s! This font is a little vexing. Thank you, Susan Shearer, for the sub. I honestly couldn't tell if it was a sub or the game. Have you discovered the caverns to the east? They're filled with strange crystals. They seem to be storing some kind of energy and give off a strong hum. This place seems to have at one point been able to convert water to steam. I wonder why. Strange how a religious building such as this would harbor such technology. Why is that? Who built this place anyways? That is what my colleague was researching. Oop. Oh, that's funny. I remember you talking about that, Masumi. You can turn off the anti-aliasing? What? Oh my god. Oh my god. Bigger. Bigger. It's just going out of frame. Yeah, that's a lot better. Oh my god. Oh no. Yeah, that's weird that it's an option, and even weirder that it's on by default. I think there was... Yeah, okay, I gotta... But then, one moment. No, listens to me, but not Bob, who just keeps talking about how between Hunger Force. Oh. That won't eventually break it, right? No, it's just blocking that so that way for puzzle design they can do that. Nice. Okay, now that I need to be the big girl. Oh, there we go. There's the reason for the hopping. I cannot go through one height passages underwater as her. Interesting. I believe she should be able to get over there. Not rightfully know how. Okay, I'm guessing there's an area to the upper right, because these are two different regions that seem to imply such a thing. Does Bob make you not feel heard, Masumi? I bet I can't use the right analog stick to look around. That'd be nice. I would appreciate it. You know, I should just do it. Okay. That's gooey. Much more of The Simpsons, so he could get Simpsons brain. He makes Simpsons references, but Aqua Teen did damage. There's clearly the last jewel down there. I guess I haven't tried to ram into that. Let me see if I can get to this region as her. Yeah, there's also that block there. Really feels to me like that's the idea. It probably isn't. Let's find out. Right. Right. Now I know, but this leads down here. And it makes a cool secret found sound. Okay, I guess I need to go straight down. Our minds lost, we ate our own to no end. Only we who escaped know the truth. You are not out of danger yet. The day may come when you must fight once more. When that day comes, through this monastery we shall fight by your side. This temple houses strange, otherworldly powers. Not even those who built it know what it's truly capable of. Okay. Ah, yep. Interesting thing, though. Oh, wait. Interesting thing, though, that actually didn't get me the last gem. Unless this is it? But that wouldn't make any sense, because there's an area on the left where you can see the last gem. Oh, it's a key. Cool. Now then, where was that key needed? I'm worried about dropping down there. I think up was perfectly fine. What if I just did the dumbest thing in the world? For no good reason. Wouldn't that be cool? Would you all be impressed? Wow, she's really dumb. How do I do it? As the tree? Oh. Yeah, I don't remember any keys over here. Okay. Wow. Oh. Oh. See, chat. They don't care that I'm not playing Cocopia. But they do care that there aren't retro achievements. And so they can't really understand what the point is. They're just confused. But, you know, fair. I could have definitely changed into Izzy. Done a shoulder charge that would have decimated this fool. Oh. What's that doing? Is that good? Ah! She's becoming Moonchild! Ah! What was that bleeding noise? It was so loud, my ears are ringing like crazy. It sounded like water being drained. I reckon that was the water in the foyer. That means we can finally venture deeper. Let's head out, everyone. Or... I think I'm actually trapped this time. Guess I can use this. So how am I supposed to get... Oh. Didn't even remember that moment. Oh. Whoa, what's this? It's a jeweled sword. Oh, that's snazzy. Shiny steel blade, emerald pommel, velvet grip, and silver guard. Rosa, are you sure you should be playing around with that? I could do a really nice photo shoot with this, you know? Ooh, what if I dual wield it in a sexy pinup? You're chasing a waterfall in summertime, Lost. Rosa, I think that belongs to the town museum. You're gonna damage it if you keep swinging it around. Ugh. I get that we're doing a job here, but can't you two have some sense of levity? Bunch of freaking killjoys. Well, fine, whatever. Let's take this back to the museum first chance we get. Still makes me want a new sword, though. Okay. Yes, this is... Someone else was saying it was Genesis E, and yes, I think everyone's saying it in a positive way, not a gems way. At least I hope so. That bright FM feel, yeah. Gems could still be used in a good way. It was just very easy to be lazy with it. Yeah, that's the deal, right? I still don't know what it wants from me. What? Oh, right. That area being right there that you can see underground just makes me nervous and think there's a false ceiling there. Especially since it's right down there. Maybe I should just leave it. Maybe it's okay that I didn't get them all. Maybe that's fine. Maybe chat won't be disappointed with me. No, chat's gonna be extremely disappointed with me if I don't get all the gems. I have to eat all the eggs? Why are you doing this to me, chat? Chat's like, we want you to gain weight, but also you have to eat a shitload of eggs. Somehow this is hyper-specifically our deal, and I'm like, oh. That's so unfortunate. Boop, boop. I don't think anything up here is gonna help me down there. This? The game I'm actually playing, or the shit I just said? Have a good night. No, this was a desperate attempt. This game? No, not really. Kind of just going through a dungeon. Being gals. Can I not backwards dodge underwater? Yes, that is correct. So whatever the solution is, it has to involve her. I feel really goofy that I did not just go to the left immediately and instead check the entire rest of the level first. Why do I do that? I have such a habit of banging my head against the same thing over and over that I got into a habit of doing the opposite, and instead of banging my head against the same thing over and over and staying in one area, leaving that area. And I noticed that I have been doing this, like I'm overcompensating for my stubbornness in that way. In a way that gets me in fucking trouble. Okay. This seems a little risky. Ha! Yes, the soundtrack is incredibly Genesis. Ah. Monastery built to house the one who saved us all, built in grieving memory of a tragic tale. A terrible tale of a beloved brother. May your spirit be freed at last. You who finds this place, or you who find this place, learn our truths. Only then shall we embrace you. Praise be to the guardian dragon, and praise be to the goddess. Praise be to Grata. Oh. Okay. Need a key to get the character change. So I am just stuck as this character up here. Huh. I can't hit that switch manually. Oh, okay. I can change characters now. Wrong one. Oh, I'm not able to... Okay, I am able to hit it both ways. I feel like maybe I should have gotten the Skull story before doing that then, but oh well. Hey, you got a cool gem in you? Oh, a key. Nice. It's easily argued to be better. I seem to have regained consciousness somehow. Perhaps fate has called us back. This was a place of worship, but it appears to have decayed since I perished. Oh, what a state it's in now. Have your kind forsaken the guardian dragon? Praise be to the guardian dragon, and praise be to the goddess. Praise be to Grata. Well, the good news is that I can change characters now because there's a key on the left. Oh, one moment. Gotta grab all that. Okay. Come on. So, Okay, cool. Now, I'm glad I did that because I would have been the big girl. Instead, I need to be her. So I can swim up. Oh, hello. Shit. Forgot there was a button. Nice. I do not believe in my ability to do that. I assume... Oh, my god. Thing is horrifying. I assume I'm gonna be able to freeze that in order to get past it. Wow. Okay. Return the treasure to the king, a pathetic treasure hidden in an unknown room. Choose the correct king, for death awaits the ignorant. Well, I got half of the big gems in this level, and that's good. Big girl's gonna have a lot of fun. So much of this level is designed for her to be pushing blocks around and spinning over shit. Okay. Okay. Can I even do anything? What do we got? Key! After the era of violent kings and conquest, two brothers led us down a path of righteousness. However, one of the brothers became fascinated with the ways of old and declared war on those of us who sought peace. Saddened by this betrayal, we could not find the will to resist. We were slaughtered until the Guardian Dragon appeared and gave us salvation. The Guardian Dragon brought us to this floating isle and vowed to watch over us as we formed a new religion from the ashes of war. In his sleep, our leader would have visions of his brother as a horrified beast. Horrifying beast. His grief must have been great. Praise be to the Guardian Dragon, praise be to the goddess, praise be to God. Ah, I can climb that good. Hello. Stop sneezing on me. Okay. That backdash animation is really good. Now, how would I actually get up there? Because I don't think I'll be able to do the dash at a height in order to get there. Let's see. Who can I do anything else as? This is gonna hurt like hell. There's no way this is for her. I've got to be able to freeze this place. Hey, Uno Squid. Also, hi, Neo Zero. I felt like I said something, but I didn't. I noticed you and then went back to thinking. Okay, so that is something I could tackle two different ways. I can figure out how to get up there. One more. Cool. I don't think that was ideal. I think that was bad, actually. Jed, I may have fucked up. Nope. Yeah, that doesn't do anything to it. Let's see. I think I found that room down there. Ah! Yeah, I didn't like any of this. I'm still just like, there's no way they expect me. It's so ludicrous. A visitor from the surface came to observe our ways. They were interested in establishing some kind of trade route, but the talks didn't work out. The thought of having all these kinds of spices, clothes, and instruments and otherworldly indulgences, they all feel alien. Even the guardian dragon refrains from indulgence. It seems perfectly content to sit on its perch and protect us, only eating once every few years. Praise be to the guardian dragon, and praise be to the goddess, praise be to Grata. What? Why did it do it twice? Why is it doing it twice? Once again, me if food was affordable. There's simply no way that's what's intended. Whoa, wait, what? 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 How do I get out of here? Huh. Oh. That's not doing anything. Like, that's not going to be able to... Oh, it is. So that's a puzzle, huh? I guess that's why it was double doing it. I didn't notice the jar was in the way of it changing. Wow. Wow. Oh. Oh no, I can't get back. Oh, never mind. Okay, let's see what was up over here. Oh. Now the funny thing is, it was actually trying to make it so I could, you know, change characters. Because I probably shouldn't have come in here as this character. Actually, wait, even doing this much is its own puzzle. I guess. Wait, no, I can do that. Wow. Did you look at that, chat? I can be another character. So, would the jump height actually be right doing this? Oh no, but I do go just low enough to keep me from touching those. That's incredible. What if you were a penguin and hit those blocks around? Well, that'd be pretty cool. That'd be alright. I'd be alright with that. But wouldn't that be kind of Sokoban? Boop. Uh-huh. Okay, now what? Nope. Chat, what if you went up to this girl and you just said hi, but then all she said was, Wow. I wouldn't put it past this game to have a few Sokobod sections. That would be funny. You be alright with wow? I see. My brothers became... Hey, you. I'm sorry. That be wife material? I see. Huh. So I'm a little concerned. I feel like me bashing this to the right earlier caused problems now. Obviously that has to be doable. Oh, wait. No, that doesn't help at all. I don't think. Check it out. Okay. Yeah, no, that doesn't do anything for me. You have a key. Let's put that key in. Oh. Fuzzy peach flavored hot sauce. I'm thinking it may be amazing blended with the creamy using vanilla ice cream. Jesus Christ. That sounds decadent. That sounds really good though. Never tried spicy dessert. I'm trying to think. I swear I have, but can't think of anything right now. Okay, so I don't need to. Ah. Yeah, I don't need to. Okay, yeah, we're good. We're good. Nothing's weird. Chili dark chocolate. I've had that too. It's pretty good. Bread making, a guide to various kinds of bread for the learning month. There are many, many recipes for different kinds of bread in this book. They seem to be for important religious ceremonies. Notably, none of the recipes call for yeast, a common ingredient which is technically a living organism. Huh. Oh, hi, Eto. Huh. How's it going? Hi, Raiders. I'm trying out this new game called Dungeon Gals. What were you up to? That's one less person I can... Ah, that was scary. But I can raid when I'm done here. This looks cute. It's adorable. 5 old kings were ruthless as military leaders, but none were more fearsome than King Reinhard III. He prized his gilded shield above all else, claiming it as a prize from a bloody ward. Oh, thank you for the follow. Oh, my notifications are so quiet compared to... One moment. I need to fix this. One moment. We can balance this better. Anyways, hello, Raiders. How's it going?
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
I'm Noel Slam Rocket. Welcome to No Slam. I like to get retro achievements in retro video games and also play cozy modern games. This specific game was calling out to me because I really like platformers. Lizard. Twilight Princess retro achievements. Nice. Well, how far are you in Twilight? Appreciate the Valkyrie profile alerts. Yeah. Valkyrie profile's so fucking cool. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. And that should balance the game. 5th day in a row I've streamed. I'm spoiling you. Yeah, it is like my 5th day in a row streaming. Anyways, how do I introduce myself? Hi. Hello. I have a million cute outfits and the best follow notification on Twitch. I'm doing retro achievements. You can see the widget beneath the stream where I do that. And right now I'm just checking out Dungeon Gals because it looked really cute. I've been streaming a decent amount of Pokopia, but honestly, the whole time I'm playing it, I'm like, this is cozy and really enjoyable and good, and I'm really enjoying it, but what if I was playing a normal Pokemon game? So I'm probably going to do a playthrough of, like, a 3rd-gen game with retro achievements sometime really soon. Thank you for the raid, Eto. How you doing tonight? Is all the music this dope? Yes. Awesome. Eto, I have not seen that emote until just now. That is incredible. That is so good. Oh my god. Is it Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, or Fire Red, Leaf Green? Honestly... Oh, I was talking about the lizard one. That one's really good. I have seen you post the yeah at me. And also elsewhere. She got moves. I could have dodged the brain poison that was the lizard entirely if I didn't meet Eto. So if you ever wonder the kind of impact you have on another person's life, now you know. Prizes Gilded Shield above all else, claiming it as a prize from a bloody war. His ways are now looked down upon within these halls, but to acknowledge his existence, we bequeath unto his tomb a small wooden shield. So this game is kind of like a larger puzzle action game. So kind of like a Zelda, but from a 2D side perspective. We're going through a large play area and doing specific mechanisms to unlock pathways for us. We have 3 different characters. They're all cute dungeon gals. And everything... Ah! Sounds very Genesis-y. What are you, some sort of Genesis-y? Yes. I do love how Genesis this sounds. This is from a very, very small indie dev. Yeah, there you go. I still haven't played Wario Land, but I have played Lost Vikings. Genesis. But yeah, we got these 3 different gals. And they have different abilities. It is very Lost Vikings. I can't believe I didn't think of that first. Probably because it's a direct platformer feel, you know? I grew up with Lost Vikings. My brother and I played it. Is this gonna be a key? Just a shitload of money. Okay. Anyway, I've been streaming in this outfit for a bit. I technically streamed 2 different times today, which is a little weird. Which is why people are saying I'm spoiling them with so many streams. I'm gonna change this outfit. Hi, chat. How's it going? Did your stream die earlier? You've been on since before I started my stream. No, so I knew I was gonna do a small stream of Pokopia. And the reason for that is it was a friend's birthday and we were gonna go out to dinner. So we went out to dinner, I did that, and then I came back, and now I'm streaming Dungeon Gals for just a bit. It was a nice dinner. Uh-oh. Why you no work? Why you no work? Oh no. Did VR chat steal the controller from the game. Chat. Chat. I have an idea. Oh no. Oh no. I cannot believe this. I can't believe VR chat. Well, wait, if I minimize this, will the... No, that doesn't restore anything. How about that? I think I may need to restart the game. Or I could play on mouse and keyboard. Or just keyboard, I suppose. Chat, she needs the Steam controller to solve this problem, but she can't afford HRT and the controller. True. We've not managed to pierce the demon's outer shell, but it seems to be under stress when it opens its mouth. Tomorrow we will regroup and imprison the monster once and for all. Glory to our leader. It's worth noting this keyboard also double hits, so there's a chance it's gonna do that at some point and somehow fuck me up. So about how I can't afford the Steam controller at HRT. I can't even afford a keyboard that works right now. An HRT subathon that never ends? Valve are so transphobic for this. It's true. How could they do this? Oh, that's ultimately bad, but short term, great. Okay, don't need that. Fine, I can play on keyboard, especially a game of this style. Okay. Alright. Mm-hmm. Okay, that is open. Gamers Nexus has done 2 meticulous videos breaking down the controller, but I don't trust Steve and the team to know what a good D-pad is. Or, yeah, I've been seeing people say it's a good D-pad, but then also comparing it to the Steam Deck's D-pad. It's weird. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, D-pads are like, how do I put this? A sliding scale of acceptable. And no controller I've experienced has a truly good one, sadly. Okay, you get some dinner and wind down. Yeah, they're somehow depleting the HRT supply. I'm so happy to see you, Eto. I'm always blessed whenever I can make it to one of your streams. Eto's great. Forgot. Shout out Eto. Oh no. I'm fucking up. Okay, Ahmad did shout out Eto. Thank God. Eto's great. She's so pretty and funny. That sounds like actual bullshit, but it's true. This streamer is pretty and funny, and it's like, no, these are facts. Let me know what food you got. Speaking of food, Masumi, look away. So anyways, earlier at that dinner I went to, I got a cake. This thing's the size of a New York slice of pizza. Yeah, but I don't like shoving it in your face repeatedly. Anyways, it was peanut butter cup cheesecake. Humongous fucking slice. Humongous. It was really good. Should I just start behaving like Riona and say, fuck you, hope you choke on it, etc., etc.? Hey, Riona can come visit. She can fucking say that to me in person while she eats the same damn thing. Oh, right. Collection of sheet music. All the songs are heart-wrenchingly sad. We did it. We found evidence in the Postal Service. Yep. I will get used to this control scheme eventually. I feel like that's gonna be too far. Yeah. Yeah, so then we switch, and then we do that. Are you enjoying the keyboard sounds, chat? Is that what you're into? I wasn't sure outfit-wise whether I should go for cool sexy or really cozy. I like all of my outfits, but I think I actually like the cozy ones more. Again, someday I eventually have to have people rank all of my outfits and see what chat thinks. So, I have a theory. Okay, good, I'm smart. Oh, right. Well, it got me over here. Is that something? No? It's not? What would be the point? What's the point of this? Why would I want... Seems to me there's another entrance. Weirdly enough, I can't go down there. The down key is working. I think it was really funny when Rihanna told me to fucking choke on it. It's okay, one day Eto will get over here and we'll eat a shitload of food too. That'll be great. I didn't see Automod catch anything. That's weird. Have a good night, Ryuneko. I'm so good at words today. I thought the choke on it comment was caught. Oh, you mean during that stream? Okay. Yeah, that shit's hilarious. Anything Automod tries to protect you from is funny. I see what we did. Okay, silly me. Choke it on that cake. I see. You know how it is. Earlier today, I was off working on getting caked up. And it succeeded. Whoa, look at all this text. Are you able to tell the truth from the falsehood? The guardian dragon shall only see those who know our true ways. Strike the gem of truth, and then the center jewel to see if you are worthy. Oh, I see. Hi, Andy. What sentence? What? Huh? I don't even know. What are you... So far, I think it's this one. Oops. I'm trying to jump with spacebar. What year is it that I'm trying to working to get all kicked up? I didn't read half of them. Let's see. Oh no. Okay. Sorry. Sorry, I was guessing. Scarred by schism and violence, we must remember that our past is a sorrowful one, which nevertheless leaves us with hope. We are people of pride. We have escaped vice. We live simply among the cloud. We know we have done well to do so. This whole grand feast to offer tributes for our beloved guardian dragon. Splendor and kindness must be given proper worship. Oh, wait. Is it multiple? Spawns of my inferior kin who see worth in the unjust filth within your castle walls. Your destruction shall begin anew. Oh, allow you, or which you shall allow to be inflicted upon yourself. Your impurity and selfishness will be your downfall. Death to you. Vile sludge who reads this. You will rue your wretched ways. This is so extreme. Let's just try that. Okay. So can I hit? I can hit multiple. I'm scared. Okay. So, I'm gonna double check that this is... Yeah. And... Is there hope in their lives? I am uncertain. I don't know that they're prideful. Okay, this also seems likely, but man, that top right one is scary as hell. It's definitely not that one. Yeah, you know what? They didn't exactly say how they fed the dragon. I only chose this one because I'm like, yeah, they, you know. Okay, let's try it without that. Reading comprehension test live on Twitch. No! Whoa. Hey, controller, are you working? No? Damn you, VR chat. Damn you, VR chat. I could conceptually see that one working. Oops, I forgot to boop it. Yep, okay, cool. I just didn't perceive them as a people full of hope. That's all. Completely understandable. Have a good day. Oh, thanks for the follow.
To my side, my noble Einherjar.
Hello? Oh, I guess also if you want to see someone on Twitch play Tony Hawk Pro Skater, that's also a... What? Nice hair. I wonder if I could... There's no way it'll let me just send that back, right? Oh, you can't just hold and keep swinging. I set rapid fire on that button. I cannot believe I'm doing the Seth Killian right now. You don't know what that means, that's fine. Wish I could disable the HUD, but unfortunately... Oh, it just fades out, so if I hide in the corner, I'm fine. Yep, okay, that works on the big one, too. Yeah, I thought my controller was working. I could actually disable the UI so that way I could better see. I feel like I'm better off using Big Girl. Yeah, it does 10 damage per boop, and I can definitely boop pretty frequently. Oh. The boop does not count during certain moments. Oh, I guess only the eyes. No, I just did the mouth. So, eyes, or maybe it's only while the mouth is open, no matter what. Excuse me. Excuse me? What the fuck? Okay, using any character that isn't the sword character seems incredibly risky, especially now. I wish my controller was working. Yeah, I can very slowly take this. And then it's fine. get one more. Oh. Ah. Ah. 30 meters. Boop. I think it's pretty cool that they set this dude up, this little platform up in the middle for me to just change characters during the boss fight, because that's a part of it. Just constantly changing so you can maximize damage. Ow. I'm gonna be honest, I saw the icon for the spacebar and thought it was a platform. I'm gonna put this controller over here since it's not working for me anyway. Go back to my Seth Killian, left hand on arrow keys, right hand on the Z and X. Yeah, no, Rodea the Sky Soldier's final boss is terrible. That's a really big dungeon gal. Yeah, she's the biggest. Ah! Oh, man. This sucks on a keyboard after having all my muscle training on not using a keyboard. I'll probably change the controls for keyboard to be a little bit more ideal, but I just need to get through this one boss and I'll be fine. You're ready to open Paul that stove? I would be interested in seeing how other people deal with it. Because again, I did find the game enjoyable. And then the final boss happens. Like, in my mind, that game could have been really, really great. It's really held back by being on a Wiimote and a nunchuck, in my opinion. Like, it really would have been pretty great time on a conventional control scheme. Yeah, I really wish I was on a controller. So Dolphin, you can finagle with that. That wouldn't be true strength. Yeah, this boss fight would be over already. Wait one moment. I'm having an idea. What? PR chat stole that controller. What if I plug it in up? Aha! Hopefully these controls work. Just need to plug in more. I'm just feeding my computer more controllers. Just more and more controllers. Oh man, look how much me dropping the UI helps there. Oh, why does it keep me hurtling if I stop being a cool spin attack? I'm gonna try my best to kill that guy, because he's super annoying. Hopefully he's killable. He is killable, thank God. Boop. Ah, shit. I thought I'd be fast enough. No! No! I feel like maybe this boss's attack coming from behind a mostly covered UI is maybe not a good choice, but aside from that, I think the boss is neat. And there is the defense of you can drop the UI, and it's like, you shouldn't have to do that for the sake of visibility on the boss's attacks. But at least it's an option. I like to be optimal at the boss and see my health bar. Crazy, I know. Boop. Let's get real conservative this round. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. Ow. I thought I hit the button to switch. Nope. Ah! Okay. Yeah, we've got it this time, chat. This ain't shit. Whoa. I just instantly hit that dude for a shitload of damage. That's awesome. Well, he's already dead. That's fucking great. Ah! Your hair hit me. It's so big and voluminous. Okay. Yeah, that was easy. Most of my struggle was having to use the Seth Killian keyboard method. Holy moly, that was intense. Is everyone all right? Ow, 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 my tail got singed. Aside from that, though, I'm all right enough. I'm doing fine myself. But of all the things I was expecting to toss up within here, it certainly wasn't a dragon. I was wondering about that. We were told there was some kind of demon here, but this seems to be a revered deity of some kind. Doesn't add up. It seems to have pacified enough, at least. I reckon we should just leave it for now. Wonder why it was so angry, though. Agreed. I think the mayor has some explaining to do. Let's head out and report back to town. Need this coin. Yay! Yeah, this is really cute. I really like the idea of this being sort of Lost Vikings-esque. Oh, is that? That seems bad. We can all agree that seems bad, right? Good work, girls. You've, sealed away the demon of the Sky Monastery. What exactly was that thing? It didn't look like a demon to me. You see, that was the, immortal guardian dragon. It, used to defend the Sky Elves from the evil spirits. However, some years ago, it turned its back on us and went mad. You sure about that? Dragons aren't usually that fickle, are they? That, we don't exactly know. All we know is, it's too dangerous to roam free. Well, that's all over for now. What now, boss? The, ships going to the Great Library and the Shrine of Souls have been repaired. Sounds good. Well, ladies, shall we be on our way? Yeah, let's hit the road. See ya. He seems really trustworthy. Learned about this game from Co-Host. I missed that website. I forgot that Co-Host disappeared. Does this game do autosaving? I guess so, right? Huh. Financial troubles, yep. Nah, I think I'm gonna call it quits. I've been streaming a whole hell of a lot lately, and probably do me good to just chill out. So, I'm gonna end tonight's stream for now. Don't worry, I'll be back in 3 hours. No, I need sleep and downtime. Shocking, I know. Let's see who's live here on Twitch. Nearly circus music, but not quite. You know what? I rarely ever get to raid my friend Sebmal. And Sebmal is playing Banjo Nuts and Bolts, a game that Bob and I enjoyed immensely, and I look forward to the next time I get to play it. So, maybe y'all go over there and see how cool Spiral Mountain is. See how cool this dump truck he's driving right now is. Ugh. I'm gonna, like, go A-pose. I'm gonna go A-pose and just, like, stare at the wall. Thank you all for hanging out. Have a good one. Oh, and, I might cheat on you by playing Pocopi off stream. Sorry. Bye.